Oh, another one of these. Yeah, lay off on those drugs there, the sleeping pills.
White cloud.
Exactly.
Garland moon.
Garland moon.
Mutiny
in the mist.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Imagine if that was how like actual weather reports worked here. Like you just turn on the news to see the weather for the day and something like that plays out. Where it's like I don't know what they say there, but like as the rains fall, the women pick the flowers or whatever the heck the guy was saying there. Like great weather report. Yeah, something like that. New places to explore in the monastery. Cool. I'm all about it.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Oh yeah, this one. Why would he do that?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
Yeah, this kind of thing really fostered doubt in my head the first time I was playing through. Like, me thinking that the Church of Seros here would turn out to be like the real bad guys behind like everything. And then it was like, no, not exactly, no.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Oh yeah, isn't it Ashe?
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you.
I think.
If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our
bravest
knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Like this implies that they're like the real bad guys. But then, not really. This implies that there's some evil stuff going on back there. But no, Ray is just creepy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Sylvain. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, most people explore on this day then. Just looked at her like any other ruler? I suppose so. Oh, I can increase a class now. Wait, do I want to focus on something that isn't swords this time? Wait, I could... Oh, it's probably because of bow. Wait. So I did mercenary and thief before. So if I do another class instead, something oh, I should do Pegasus Knight this time since I'm playing as female Byleth. I wonder if I'll be able to inherit the class mastery skill as male Byleth in future New Game Plus playthroughs. That's what I wonder. Place with the king of a country and it would seem justified? I suppose so. But I wonder if, like, because the next playthrough will be male Byleth, since I'm doing male Byleth, female Byleth, male Byleth, female Byleth for like the 4 playthroughs in that order. So I wonder if I max out Pegasus Knight, will I actually be able to get Darting Blow on male Byleth? I wonder. You'll have the ability to buy the skill in another playthrough. I should totally max out Pegasus Knight then. In that case, I need to work on lances and flying. So, let's see here. We are going to get a lance here. Dang it, it was sent to the convoy. Whatever. Inventory. I don't really use these. Don't need that. Lances. There, we're training lances. I'm gonna have to train flying, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But I'll figure it out. Figure it out somehow. Certifications. I guess I can turn the camera on here. Nobody else is at literally everybody else is at level 4. Literally everyone. What a world, huh? But yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit of lances for now then. And yeah. I'm probably not gonna be streaming for a whole lot longer. I'll probably do this one day of exploration and then call it there. 'Cause I'm tired. Oh yeah, there's the mission assistance thing. So I've heard that apparently one good way to build up bonds with units is by bringing them along on missions, since you can. Yeah, there's the supports as well that I'll be sure to get to when I open the menu. So yeah, there's that. So they can't gain experience when they're given. Sothis still isn't here. They can't gain experience. Wait, you moved? What the?
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
Should have listened more intently.
Harder from now on.
Why did you move? You were like in this corner before. Why are you here now? What the heck? What? Why'd you move? I don't get it. What was I saying? I don't remember anymore. I have no clue. I know that I was mentioning that I'd like see the supports in a second here. But like apart from that, I have no idea. Oh yeah, something else I should do before I forget is use the permanent stat boosting items on my character. So that makes it easier to recruit some more units. Wait, do I have to use it in my menu here? Jeez, that's wacky. There, dexterity +2. Because characters that are looking for a certain stat to be up, that'll help out with that. Oh yeah, the mission assistants! Yeah, that'll help with support. I never used the mission assistants a single time in my first playthrough. I figured, why would I do that? They don't gain any experience. But just bring them along, have them beside your units, and then free affinity. So I should probably do that. Because apparently they typically automatically ask to join your class once they reach B support.
Huh? Is someone
But
there?
I wonder if they ask to join my class and I tell them no, if I can like go and recruit them myself like right before the time skip, since they'll keep getting experience outside my class. But inside my class, I only have so many students that I can give experience to. So you got Felix so soon and Liza the. Oh, maybe I should ask her for mission assistance. That'd be a good idea.
Hi. Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger.
Yeah, I haven't heard these lines before since I started out with
Right.
Black Eagles.
Hey, Professor.
Hey, my dude.
Do you happen to have any food on you?
I guess I
I'm
can't ask
starving.
Bernadetta for mission assistance. There wasn't the
No
prompt
matter
there.
how much I
That
eat
makes
before
sense.
I train,
Kind of
I'm
against her
so
character.
hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Oh, the option probably was there for Bernadetta after all.
Good to see you,
Like
Professor.
you said.
I was just on my way.
Yeah, you say the same thing they did before, so I'll probably just see what the Black Eagles characters say since I've never seen it before.
Insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan. Training has
what do
given
you
me
say?
great busyness right now.
Great
It is not a
busyness.
good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Alrighty then. Alright, let's yoink root vegetable seeds. And I might try to get my professor level up before doing the
If the flowers within the
like
greenhouse
I was about to
bloom,
say farming, but
they will soon wilt.
cultivating, I guess, and planting
Is
more
that not
seeds.
so, Professor?
Like, I just want to see if the statues are available. I just want to have a look at what my statue progress is before I use any of my renown on, like, professor level or something. Your New Game Plus playthrough, you recruited all but 3 students.
feel like an
So
empathize
close
with
then.
The
So what did you
flowers.
do then in terms of, like, when you recruited them? Did you just recruit all of them as soon as you could? Or did you wait until, like, right before the time skip so they'd be as strong as possible since they automatically...
Flowers that thrive.
like gain.
Despite
They
their
get stronger
environment,
even outside
are
of your
truly inspiring,
house.
Are they not?
But only while they're outside of your house if you're not actively training them. An A, B, and C team. Something for every situation.
No.
Got them over the months, so just kind of when you could then. Like, I might try to do it just before the time skip. Like, excluding the units that I actually want to use. Like Cyril, for example.
What? I desired fresh air.
Not allowed. And we only see you during, like, the first few chapters, and then you just disappear forever. So, is this guy the Death Knight? Does that mean that his real name is Emil? Because I remember that the characters were saying that they think that it was Jeritza that went on to be the Death Knight. But Mercedes is saying that the Death Knight is her younger brother, Emil. So, yeah, he is the Death Knight then? So, like, his real name is Emil then, and he's Mercedes' younger brother. In that case. So he's two different names, and he wears a mask? What feels nice? I don't know, view your quest. There's solitude on the battlefield, but there are limits to what one can achieve alone. To be stronger, more efficient, visit the Battalion Guild. Okay. I've already been using battalions, though. You notice that he mentioned... Oh, he does! I didn't actually notice that. Like, if you're talking about, like, Jeritza here. If you're talking about the Death Knight, then I at least noticed that while I had Mercedes in my group.
Professor.
But either way, as Jeritza, I never actually noticed that. I'll keep an eye out.
Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar,
See if he
that means
mentions
we'll be
anything
passing
like
through
that.
Magdred Way. The road is well known for its
There's a
beautiful
sparkly over there.
surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery.
Is that guy just chilling on top of a horse up there?
Lucky for us, it shouldn't
Poor
be
horse.
too foggy while we're there. Not that we'll have time for sightseeing anyway.
Oh, so Flame gives me the statue quest, but it's a little later on, so not this month. Maybe I should use a little bit of renown on my professor level then. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just wait until after the statue quest anyway. So I can use exactly what I want to on the statues, since that's, you know, permanent. It'll carry on from playthrough to playthrough. As long as it's in the same New Game Plus chain.
Thank you.
There, I visited the Battalion Guild. You went to the Battalion Guild. Track how your battalion and those of others are faring. Although, solitude is the true battle. Nice.
Battalions from various territories gather at the guild. There are even some that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros. As we
Yeah.
are allowed to hire them.
More money
You should
slash
visit
more.
the guild soon and
Yeah,
come to your
that.
own conclusions.
Yeah, that's.
As
It's
they fight,
tempting.
Battalions will lose endurance.
It's definitely
When that happens,
tempting.
You can replenish their endurance by visiting the Battalion Guild in the market.
Definitely very tempting. Like, maybe I should level it up a little bit. But at the same time, I can also level up really quickly right now as is. Just because it's, like, easier to level up at the lower levels. So maybe I'll get it up to its next rank first, and then maybe put 1 or 2 into it? I don't know. Okay, there's a quest up here then. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother talking with every single person anymore, since most of it has been seen
Professor,
before.
Have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
Ugh. I saw him at the training ground.
Of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
No problemo. Oh, I wonder if I should be getting some gifts for people to make them like me.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say
I
he's
might
a very
have to do
kind
that.
and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor.
I don't know.
You were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late.
Oh?
Or so I'm told. I have a favor
View
to
quest.
ask of you.
Those who struggle with private concerns will sometimes visit the cathedral for guidance. You have the time. Why not offer your keen insight, Professor? Oh, this is the notes thing. Yeah, I have the notes thing there now. Anyway, hold on. I should still have the merchants unlocked from before, right? Maybe if I get things to make people like me, start building that. Also, maybe before I try to get people to like me, maybe I should look at my, whoops, current supports. But those would just be with people in my house, though.
Professor.
Oh no.
Oh, the merchants aren't here right now. I don't think I have any gifts to give people at the moment. That probably comes later then. I imagine. Okay, let's just view some supports right now.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
She's not carrying any bag. No, I know it's supposed to be implied, but you know.
That's... Oh, fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident that
Seems
Professor
like...
will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
She says that with Lawrence. That's incredible.
Is something wrong? You sound worried.
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure
we'll figure it out together, right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
Creepy.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
I'm already angry.
Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run!
I will not stand for students being late to my class. Anyway, we have a support here. Oh, this one better be good.
Hey, Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with.
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough!
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on, you know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Wow, then. Yeah, drama house, huh? Jeez. Guess we're getting started with the drama then. Oh, I shouldn't be running to this one. I should be fast traveling to this one. There was some drama. Even heavier ones in this. Ooh boy. Sounds like a great time. How many notes are there? Do not say how many notes there are anymore. I guess that's because it's the tutorial one. I'm not good at talking to others. I can talk to birds, houses, houses, sorry. Other animals just fine, but when it comes to people, I freeze up. Try pretending the person you're talking to is a horse. You have to get used to it. There's no need to force yourself to talk to. Just pretend that the person that you're talking to is a horse, not a house. There we go. Felix / Dimitri is even better. I look forward to trying it out then. And also not mistaking horse for house. In the future, maybe. That would be pretty neat. Oh, man. I can talk to houses just fine. They call me the House Whisperer. Whenever there's a difficult reno project coming up, they have the House Whisperer come in first.
Did you hear?
Hello.
There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army.
Ingrid, Sylvain, Dimitri, Felix, and Dedu all have history. Interesting then. So it probably goes way more in depth than Black Eagles did.
War, don't they? Spilling the blood of
Like it was
young
pretty
men
bare
and women.
bones in Black Eagles
And for
there.
What? Just to enjoy the horror of it?
Then I look forward to it then. Not to what Manuela said,
you
but
be so kind
to the
as to do me
fact
a
that there's more
favor?
depth there. Extremely important that professors tend to their own studies as well. If you agree, I'd be more than happy to share my knowledge. Sweet, we can do that then. Oh, I guess I have to use an activity point for this time then. Oh, so I have to practice flying.
I
Be a Pegasus
must
Knight.
Thank you, Professor.
It's fun to learn like this, even as adults. But we get to get others to train up as well. I'm sure they'd be elated to participate. Neat. Okay, what is this show now? What could this crest be? Is that part of the Crest of Flames, I assume? Probably, maybe, I don't know. I never understood that freaking crest analyzer thing.
Castle
Hello.
Gaspar, eh? I've been there
Yeah.
once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Hey, it seems I've lost something. When you have a minute, can you help me look for it? Oh, so this is like the lost and found thing. Oh, it's like right in the center of the floor there, apparently. Yeah, it's like right there. He left it in the middle of the floor, right over here, apparently.
Professor.
Yoink. Wooden flask. Seems like it gets Gerald's then. So yeah, maybe if my professor level gets to D here soon, maybe I should use some renown to increase it. Maybe. I got some gifts to give people. Sweet. Yeah, I know about that already. And then, dining hall, I guess. Dining hall, I suppose. Yeah, I'm feeling like I should raise the professor level at least a bit. Yeah, maybe I should be exploring around when I have the chance just to pick up lost items and stuff.
I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. Have you witnessed any such behavior? If you see
Actually,
anything similar in the future, please inform the perpetrators of their peril.
Of their peril.
I'm sorry.
Have you lost any of these things? Guess not.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman.
Ugh.
She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now,
Ugh.
she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
I like that impersonation he does there.
I'm so that.
Wait, have
just-
you potentially lost this? No. Oh, you lost that. Sweet Tooth Week. Oh, this would be good for Ashe and Mercedes then. Sure. Let's do it.
This looks delicious.
Neat.
Let's eat.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Because the game told me so, that's why. Hello, Rhythm Bug. Yo. Oh, so close to Professor level D, but like not quite. And it probably still costs the same amount of renown to get up to it, doesn't it? Let me check here. Whoops, wrong thing. It does! That'd be a waste right now. Aw, man. Wait, you moved again. Why did you move again? You were like in this corner. So you were here on my first playthrough, and then you like moved here briefly, and now you moved back to your freaking hidey hole corner. Yeah. Why do you keep moving? Anyway, should I actually do some exploring around, see if I can find some lost items or something? Because it would be a good way to build. Wait, can I give gifts already? I wonder.
So I could be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you
Because
think I've got it in me to be a top
yeah, how
mercenary
dare she
professor?
not stay still and make up her mind for where she wants to be? Wait, top tier mercenary. I don't know. You really want to bring in the money, huh?
It's about
Getting
so much
started
more
with the
than being
drama,
rich. It's
and there's the
about
clip.
honor.
Nice. I can give gifts. Okay, I'll probably start looking into this next time. Oh, I need to ask somebody for mission assistance. My reaction was too good. I don't remember how I reacted, but now I'm gonna have to look at that clip later. Also, I'm gonna have to find Liza Thea. Oh, hey, Ferdinand.
Class's assignment, by the way. Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
I love the way he talks. Have you, by chance? No, you definitely wouldn't have lost that. Not a chance there. Oh, yoink. Oh, 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 yes. That is excellent.
Hey, Teach, there's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no
Perfect.
chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to
Well,
help?
time to go over
Sounds
to
like an
the
easy victory, but good
journal
luck out there.
again then. Did I talk to Ashe? Oh no, I didn't. I better talk to Ashe. Professor level. Maybe I should spend at least 1,000 here. I could get it up to B if I wanted to be like really spicy and try to recruit a lot of students. Maybe. Because I don't want to just max it out on the spot, since I want to still be able to like make progress in that. I'm doing it. I'm going to B. We're professor level B now. And yeah, adjutants. So yeah, we could get all the way to A+, but I'll probably leave it at that. Who haven't I talked to? People at the training ground, apparently.
Okay.
It would seem. I gotta talk to people. Why do people stop? Why do keep people... Words are hard! Why do people keep losing their stuff is what I'm trying to say. But words are hard.
Here to train? You really are
Jeez.
as hardworking as they say.
Actually, I'm picking up lost items. That's an overstatement. I'm just
like
me.
a true hard worker.
Okay, I'm skeptical of these two. Over their plotting.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something.
Speaking of
Nobody knows
hiding
anything about
things,
her past.
those two
You
over
should
there.
spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
Probably.
Lord Lonato must
You
know
two
that
are
his efforts
plotting
are
something.
futile, Yet he can't help but fight.
I'm on to you.
If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
Something about this
Hubert.
situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
I don't know. Okay, let's go to the greenhouse here. Yeah, I totally didn't see things happen in other playthroughs. That would be ridiculous. I'm just like super skeptical of them. They're total. Look at that, I already have 4 slots there. Mixed herb seeds. Here we go. I'm gonna get so many flowers to give people. It's gonna be great. And we're gonna freaking prune it. Yeah, professor level B is seeming pretty alrighty here. Yoink! Mine now. Can I do any fishing? I would love to fish in the pond. Thank you for asking. Jeez, I have a lot of bait here. Quite a bit. That one! I was looking away for a second. Looked away for a flash. Perfect. Nice. Oh, I could have gone fishing to get the rest of my professor level. I forgot about that. Man, oh man. Things are going pretty well today, Sausage Kiwi. Very awesome name there, by the way. I like it. Things are dang it! I keep pressing A way too early and I keep getting the small fish instead of anything better. And that time I didn't even get a perfect because I'm boosted at the video games. My oh my. But hello and welcome. You're just in time for the best fishing gameplay on all of Twitch. No, I don't know. This is super engaging right here. Pretty soon we're gonna press the A button and it's gonna be great. Just like that. Wasn't that engaging and exciting? Man, you can't find content like this anywhere else. Truly unique. By the way, if you're chatting too much, no, you don't have to apologize about anything like that. That's the whole point of like streaming, is like talking with people while doing it, instead of just like recording it and uploading it. It's like the perfect opportunity to chat and interact with people. That's something that I definitely really enjoy about streaming. Let's get those excellence. Just like that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Gonna get ready to hit that A button real good. Maybe on a better one. Is there gonna be a red one? I'll wait one more. If it lets me. Well, I had to do it on the fourth one. I had to do it there. And hello, Incredible Geek. How have things been for you lately? So many people are stopping by. Have you been streaming lately? And if so, how have the streams been? Wow. Freaking sounds. And the sound didn't actually play on the stream. And thanks for the follow, Sausage Kiwi. The sound didn't actually play on the stream though. It looks like my desktop audio is muted. Let's unmute that for a second. Like that, and then I'll replay the alert like that.
Wow, look at all the sense.
Now there's sound.
Awesome.
Wow, look at all the sense it's making. Awesome. I heard that sound from like a trailer for a Mario and Luigi game, and I was like, that's gotta be my follow alert. That right there has gotta be my follow alert sound. Dang it, my bait is gone. It was love at first sight for that sound. Man, what? Okay, I'll skip that one. Waiting for Cat 4 to pass by before streaming again, speculating that it will turn into a Cat 5. I'm not sure what that means, I'm sorry to say. Translate! What mean? Ah, dang it. Oh, yeah, that's concerning then. Yeah, that would definitely be concerning. Jeez. Well, I hope that doesn't, you know, wind up being problematic or cause much damage there. Yeah, I never had to deal with anything like that here in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere, Canada, where we don't have to worry about anything like that. So that's probably why I didn't know the terms. But yeah, exactly as SJ says there, stay safe, don't do anything too crazy there. No! There's a golden fish and I missed it. Dang it. Oh man. Florida, we get used to it. Yikes. Hurricane. Don't you mean God's pay plates? I've never heard anybody call it that before. That's incredible. I can't believe I missed the golden fish there. Feels so bad. God's pay plates. Oh man, that's a good one. That's definitely a good one there. And you grew up in tornado prone area? So, oh my goodness, I got a good fish there. Yeah, I can't imagine something like that since I've never had to like worry about anything like that myself. But I can't imagine, like, you know, knowing that all of a sudden this could happen at some point soon and that there's not really much that you can do to stop it there. Like, I'm originally from Texas, actually. I don't know what all goes on there, but I don't have any memory of the place. I moved here before I could even have any memory that I would keep to today. So, I don't know what it was like there, but who knows? In an alternate set of possibilities, still living in Texas, things might have been very different for me. Turns into Cat 5, we call it the finger of God.
What?
probably does a lot of
fresh air.
damage, I guess. Oh, I already talked to you. Tornadoes are pretty scary because they come on. Oh yeah, because they come on so fast. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm super fortunate with where I get to live
Professor.
here.
Nothing to report.
Turn away through your grandma's backyard, ripped out several
Have you talked
trees.
with Catherine yet?
Jeez.
If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the
Yeah,
cream
that's
of
some
the
scary
cream.
stuff there.
Oh, and that relic of
Apparently,
hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
apparently there was a tornado that happened here in my city like 20 years ago, something like that. Maybe it was more like 25 years, so like before I was here, before I had moved here. But I think that's like the last time anything like that happened here was like somewhere from 20 to 25 years ago. I've never heard of anything like that happening in the area since. Yeah, fortunate that it didn't touch the house then, but if it's enough to pull out the trees then, that's some scary stuff. But yeah, Gatekeeper is the best guy.
What? Greetings, Professor. Nothing
Like,
to report.
There was this tweet that the official Nintendo channel had tweeted out a few weeks ago where they were like, what's your favorite Fire Emblem Three Houses character so far? And a good chunk of people responding to that were responding with pictures of the Gatekeeper, or like with quotes like, greetings, Professor, nothing to report. And it was like the greatest thing ever.
Professor, your clothes are
But yeah,
a bit dirty.
now it's the Gatekeeper. California earthquakes, you're a baby and you slept through it. It probably wasn't that intense then, I assume.
Careful, seeing as how you're a professor and all. I hate.
Yeah,
when
I've
my
never
clothes
had
get
to
dirty.
worry about anything like that. I
That's
remember
one of the
once
many
I was
reasons
playing
I
with
find it best
Carvia.
to train as little as possible.
I was playing Smash Bros with Carvia and he had to call it off mid-game because he was having an earthquake like right in the middle of our Smash Bros game. Like it was a super light earthquake and I like checked in with him after and there was like nothing wrong after or anything like that. But still, in the middle of my Smash game with him, he started having an earthquake. I lived in Japan for a while, so earthquakes are pretty often. Yikes. Oh no, it shook the crib and your mom was freaking out, scared to death, but you slept through it. I guess maybe just a deep sleeper at that young age then, or something like that. Hilda's like one of the tricky characters to recruit. Charming Axe, apparently.
What?
My least favorite character. That's a good question there. Who? Yeah, I was thinking about saying Hubert myself, just because this is my second playthrough, and the first one that I did was the church route, so especially after doing that, I don't exactly like Hubert a whole lot anymore. Yeah, probably Hubert. I'm not the biggest fan of Caspar either. He's kind of meh. I still don't really know a whole lot of characters outside the Black Eagle's house since that's what I'm used to. Oh yeah, freaking Tomas since I'm still early on in the game. That guy who's totally not a bad dude at all. Definitely. Anyway, what was I doing? But yeah, you're playing Golden Deer and Hilda is such a manipulative. She gets everyone to do her work for her. I guess that's her character trait of being super lazy then. Wait, have I really not been to the stable already in this playthrough? My goodness. Well, here we are now, I guess. Jeez. It's also so tricky to recruit her in the Black Eagles.
Oh,
it's like such a puzzle.
Professor.
Like it's possible. But it's a puzzle.
Was there something you needed?
Came to see the horses.
Do you like horses? I like them too. They're such.
Oh yeah, I need to ask somebody for mission assistance. I was gonna ask freaking Liza Thea. I don't know where she is though. She's gotta be around here somewhere. Around here somewhere or other.
Say, I hear
hello.
that Lord
I guess I'm
Renato
talking to
served
everybody
the King of
after all.
Fargus's older brother when
Oh
he was
man.
younger, or something like that. He already had.
It's not just like, please help out, and then she's like, well,
Why raise a rebellion?
she's like, well, I came 30 minutes late, and you're doing such a good job, so I'll leave you to it.
I guess it's none of my business.
Nice. Linhardt and Caspar
Professor,
here.
I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never
All
seen
right.
the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food. In
Man,
mere
female
seconds.
Byleth is like so much shorter. Linhardt's taller than I am now. I'm used to playing as male Byleth being tall, but like female Byleth here isn't exactly super tall. Earthquake was a 6.7. Just looked it up. Jeez. Yeah, I'm so fortunate that I don't have to worry about stuff like that here. And she used Sylvain and he caught on. That's incredible.
Hence my mentioning
Sounds
it to you.
unhealthy.
Good luck with him.
Let's find Laz at the
Today's meal was
mission
delicious.
assistance.
Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
You're on a subway train, there's an earthquake. Yikes. Yeah, I can imagine that. People would freak out from that. Jeez. I'm just gonna say what Caspar likes. When you're busy, there's no alternative.
I knew you'd see things my way.
I literally said 2 different opinions to 2 different characters just to make them like me. Anyway, let's see here. I literally gave them 2 completely different answers. My oh my.
We're going on a mission with the knights, right?
But yeah, you're 1 to 2 years old, though, so meh. Yeah, I would think that babies would be lightsabers, but I wouldn't know.
Sorry, it's nothing. I was just
I
wondering
wouldn't
if
know. There'd be
someone
no
I've
way
been
for me to
searching for
know.
might be among them.
But if I had to assume, wait. Let me find whoever you're looking for.
I'm definitely gonna find him one of these days.
I just want to give people the answers that they like. Make them like me. I'm gonna be the best professor ever this playthrough. It's gonna be great. Hey,
His
Dadu.
Highness is strong, but on the front lines, anything can happen.
That's why I put you on the
Losing him
front
will be
lines.
Devastating for Fargus.
Your +4 defense
I hope
is
the
great.
Church understands that.
Weird thing is that you were given a big talking packet about the big one 2 days after you arrived in Japan.
See,
Talk about
there
timing.
Are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter.
How so?
My apologies. I was just thinking aloud.
Come
This whole
on.
situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor.
Will do. There's like a whole thing about the here's how you pack your emergency bag. Jeez. Like right as you arrived. Which you never did. So I guess he didn't have to then. Wound up being the case. Didn't wind up being a need there. Can I go to the graveyard yet? No. I don't have business here yet. Even though it shows the icon to interact with that grave there. Too poor too. Jeez.
It is a noble's duty to
Yeah, a
protect the
college
common
student
folk, not to endanger
kind
them
of
by
his
rallying
easy way to
armies
become
in some
broke
feckless
fast.
and improper manner. Abuse of that kind
That adds up
is
so
no better than
fast.
slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
I mean, I haven't tried the Blue Lions or the Golden Deer House yet. Like, I'm only just starting the Blue Lions house. But as for my least favorite characters, I forgot about Loren. Let's add Lorenz to that list. I don't like him. I'll say I agree because I like it.
Is well respected.
I don't like him, and his face looks like he's a freaking alien from another planet who's trying to blend in with the humans. That's what it tells me. You know, women are sensitive to high-pitched voices, evolution / be a mother, and they learn to hear high-pitched because of babies, so to not wake them up, just talk really deep. Easy solution there. You lived on 650 a month there.
Invited me to train with her.
Gotta do what you gotta do there. Really disappointing lack of good gay options. I know, right? Like, there's a few for female Byleth, but for, like, male Byleth, there's only the one of Linhardt. It's like, what the heck? Talk about unfair.
I'm ready to train with someone that strong.
I don't know. Can I go around? What are you kidding? Okay, never mind. I'll just say if I'm stuck there. Yeah, I'd love to go to Japan myself at some point.
Alongside the Knights of Saros?
Like, it's one of those places where it's like, you gotta stop there at least, like, once.
Let me
Just
know
to
if
see
you
it
need
there.
anyone I might be interested in, okay?
I'm
sorry.
I don't know. I probably shouldn't be asking about this stuff quite yet. Let's see here. Let's go across the bridge.
Well,
For a whole year, so definitely spending quite a bit of time there
Why
then.
does His Highness take the side
Speak
of the
any
people of
Japanese then?
Dusker? I just don't understand it. Only 4 years ago, they murdered our king and slaughtered the soldiers and knights who were with him.
I
All of
know,
whom were
right,
innocent.
Sausage Kiwi?
Even if he can forgive them, I
Why
can't.
isn't the option
Not
there?
ever. What they've
You
done
do,
is against
nice.
all codes of honor and ethics.
So were you by chance like studying it in school beforehand and then decide to do a year in Japan? Because like I was in a German bilingual program for a long time and I didn't spend quite as long in Germany. I spent a month instead of a year, but still it was like a part of a bilingual program that I did from before even kindergarten in a program called Die Kleine Kinderschule, which translates to the little kids school in German. And oh, there's no notes. Oh, I did that earlier, didn't I? And yeah, I kind of did a German exchange trip for a while. So that was your major. Gotcha. And I'm not sure where that is, though. But yeah, so definitely proficient in that then. And also when it comes to language proficiency, I feel like I'm slowly losing my German. Like, I'm going into my third year of university now, so now it's been a little bit of time since high school, and now I feel like I'm losing all my German. So from time to time, I try to find some good German streamers on Twitch. But there's not a lot of German streamers out there.
There must be some mistake.
So
Lenato would never raise arms against the church.
the biggest city that no one knows, literally the words. Hold on, let's see this here.
He never said anything to me about it.
Oh, poor Ashe. But yeah, the biggest city that no one knows about is literally the 4th biggest city in Japan. Huh. Yeah, I haven't heard of it before. Can't tell me he does admit that. I know, right? Claude does. He gives off the little bit of the hint there. Like, oh, I still can't interact with the statues. It's just that. Like Demetria, it's like fine. No, I guess.
He used to stay
But
at the
Claude is
monastery
like,
rather
you'd think the option would be there.
He was such a pious
You know?
man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him.
I don't know. Is there anyone else to talk to? There is. Where is Liza Thea? Is she even out and about?
Hey, yeah.
Who knows? There she is.
The monastery grounds are
Finally,
far too
jeez.
spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
Mission assistance. Yes. She's gonna help with the mission. Sweet. Try to build up some support like that. And like not use her during the mission at all, just have her hang out. What does she say here? Oh yeah, that's what she says. Magic and faith are the things that she needs there.
Really?
Yeah, really. Arcane crystal, sweet. Alrighty, off this way, because there's this person over here.
Past here
Eloise!
is the holy mausoleum where the saints of the Church of Seros slumber. Sorry, but only a
Well
select
then.
few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to
I'm
the public
not-
on only one day of the year for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Sounds fancy schmancy. You tell your Japanese friends where you're going to study and they'd be like, oh, that's where your grandma slash aunt slash older relatives live, and you're like, awesome. Just because it's like one of the biggest cities there. Words are so hard. What the heck? I guess I haven't talked to people here yet. So, commonplace then. Forget that last sentence. What the heck is a commonplace? Whoa, what is this hitbox? Nice. Seriously, you chose instead of Tokyo because he didn't want people to speak English to you. Yeah, the best way to be, like, become proficient in another language is definitely to be, like, living around that there. Yeah, less likely there. That makes sense. Like, I remember several people while I was in the German program were recommending to me, like, oh, want to learn German? Just live in Germany for a while. And I was like, no, I've got too many things to do here. Like, I mean, I could go to Germany for a while if I wanted to. I have my Sprachdiplom, so I can take school or work in Germany. It's like the is the diploma that I got at the end of this bilingual program. So I have the option if I wanted to, but one, I like it here, and two, there's like things that I want to do here. Like one of the biggest things being my Taekwondo class, which I've been in since I was 4 years old at the same school, and I'm currently stumped on like getting to my 3rd degree black belt. And I want to keep like progressing through that. And it's like the one place where I've been learning that all my life, and I kind of want to, like, that's one of my biggest passions right now to pursue, and that's one of the reasons I'd want to stay here. Plus friends, family, all that jazz. But yeah, and yeah, most Germans do speak English. Like, I don't think Germany has a second official language. If they do, it's English. I don't think they have a second official language, but if they did, it would be English, because yeah, a lot of them learning. In fact, maybe English is their second official language, just like French is here in Canada. I don't remember. But English is definitely pretty common there, which is why we had an exchange program with some of the students there back in grade 8.
I heard that you made battle alongside Catherine. Even among
Yeah.
knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still,
Yeah.
she can be a mite difficult.
I can't wait for you to betray me. But yeah. So you have to go to the boonies to find people who don't. And you're ethnically half German. Oh, neat. Yeah, the mother side of my family's German, and I kind of went down that line of learning, I guess. Never bothered to learn it because you've never met a German who didn't speak English. Yeah, it makes sense then. And now I feel like my German is all going away. Like, if I try to come up with a random sentence on the spot here, well, first of all, I wouldn't even know what to say. But yeah, female Byleth has, yeah, Edelgard, Dorothea, Mercedes, Ray, and probably someone else you're forgetting. Sothis. Sothis is the last one. And then male Byleth just has Linhart, which is like, what the heck. His parents both immigrated from Germany, and he knew German but never taught us. Yeah, apparently from what I've heard, my dad's side is German as well, but they kind of dropped German during, you know, World War II, because World War II.
This place has
So they don't speak German anymore.
works of art.
Like,
I feel like I'm living in a
so
museum.
my dad's side isn't like German speakers anymore. Apparently they used to be, but no more. Other than curse words like Scheiße. Someone in my Taekwondo school who always says it, but he says it like Scheiße because he doesn't speak German and doesn't know that it's Scheiße instead of Scheiße.
Each place can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, I don't really have anyone to learn from then. Wait, what was he just saying?
Oh, yes,
do you like
very
art?
much. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art.
Yeah, I should keep my practice up somewhere, which is why I've sometimes been trying to find some good German streamers, but like, one, there's not a lot of German streamers, and two, it's also very hard for me to find streamers that I like. Like, so I eventually do, and then it's great, and it's like, sweet, an awesome new streamer to watch. But it takes me a while. It takes me a while to like click with people, I guess.
Pointing a sword at the Holy
But yeah.
Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself, meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is
I've
a
never seen that
sacred
word
duty
before.
with which we have been entrusted.
Medding. I've never seen that word
As a member
before.
of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
Sure. Yeah, I've never seen that word before. That's a first for me. But yeah, Japanese was far more interesting to you. It's definitely a really interesting language. If I could just learn a language for free, like on the spot like that, it would probably be Japanese, honestly. But yeah, to keep your Japanese, do you mean Japanese US? There? Keep your Japanese, you translate manga / light novels on your blog. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that once. Oh, that makes more sense. And medding, it means doling. That's a word that I might have heard once or twice before, but I also don't really know that. Actually, maybe I do know the meaning of it. Like, you could use it in the context, like, with what Rhea was saying there, like, doling out punishment. Is that a proper use of that word? Or am I losing my mind? I have to wait for that thing at the bottom left to go away before it lets me end exploring. Okay, I thought the word was new to me. Turns out it's not. To give something to the people who one decides should get it, to give out or distribute something. We're trying to be fair in meting out rewards and punishments as the example sentence there. I learned something new today. Sweet. Let's do some... I can't assign myself in a group task, can I? Dang. Ah, well. I have 6 points now! And not a whole lot. There's a decent amount of motivation to go around, I guess. Alright, all the fully motivated ones first. Alright, you're magic here, Felix. Let's train that a bit. Sweet. I'm holding A. Why is it? Fine, I'll press it again. Hey, there's the first star. Oh yeah, I was gonna train axes for you. Great. Oh yeah, I need to actually give you an axe then. Don't I? I don't think you have an axe. Do you? So that would be good to get you one. Wouldn't it? Yeah, let's train some reason here. Is what we'll do. Thunder! Alright, let's praise. Can I not? Okay, I can't hold A so far. At first I was like, is it not a feature available yet or something? Okay, it looks like I'm trading like everybody here. Okay, you'll get up to C already in like the first real month. Or I guess maybe this is the second real month. Jeez. Oh yeah, I need to train your authority for your rally skills. Yeah. At first I thought I misheard there, but I heard meat from Rhea. I thought maybe I just misheard based on what, like, how it was spelled there. I guess I didn't after all.
It seems I've improved.
You are so much taller than I am here, aren't you? My oh my. Yeah, let's train that.
What?
Oh! Critique. I like that.
Better next time.
There we go. You're a total linguistics nerd. Do you speak any other languages then, apart from English and Japanese? Ah, my watch is getting caught on my headphones. You got fire. Sweet. Yeah, I don't have any more things there. Alright, let's begin the lecture.
I'd like you to explain something.
Alright. Though I have served His Highness for 4 years, he has eluded my every attempt to learn his favorite foods. Try asking someone who's known him for a long time. Sounds like you need to resort to trial and error. Maybe he just likes everything. Try asking someone who's known him for a long time. That only increases motivation a little bit. So I had Latin, Spanish, French, and Mandarin. So a lot of languages then. Yeah, for me it was mostly just English and German. But in high school for 3 years I studied Spanish. And now I don't remember any of it. Any of the language, that is. The class was like a mix of learning about both the language and the culture, focusing on Latin America rather than like Spain Spanish. And like Spain Spanish and culture, I should say. So like I still remember a whole bunch like about that part, but I don't remember how to speak Spanish anymore. Oh man. I remember very little Latin and Spanish from high school. Yeah, it just fades. He's my favorite character in the Blue Lions, like in terms of as a character, because I haven't really gotten to know them so much so far. And like in terms of strength, I had Felix in my last playthrough and he was probably the best unit in my army. But I feel like I'm gonna have to get to know these characters better before deciding on something like that. I graduated 20 years ago from high school, so yeah, I'd definitely fade from there. And for me, it was just 3 years ago. Or would it be 4 now? I'm losing track of time. Passion's always been with sorcery with... No, don't focus. No. No. Not allowed. You're not allowed, Annette. Well, things are happening already. Mercedes would like to speak to me. Okay.
Good evening, Professor.
Sure.
Returning from work, I take it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw the support conversation in the last playthrough I did since I recruited Mercedes. She was like one of the 3 units, I believe it was, that I recruited. I'm coughing on random dust now.
It's so late in the evening.
Why is there dust in there?
Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
Even so.
Listen here, Professor. you might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Yeah, they were the greatest. Why's that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong,
how would you know my age?
Encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a
Percent is because she's legal. Nice. Wait, what did she just say? I lose track of things. Almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students. I was with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The
Breaks for
mind
chumps.
has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Sounds like me. Mistakes.
Oh, you know. I'm
Like,
always
I just made a
mixing up
mistake earlier of mixing up June and July.
misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I?
Mercedes are soulmates. When making mistakes.
You shouldn't push yourself
Man,
too
oh man.
hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you.
Explain to me how the months work, because apparently I don't know. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Neat. Free motivation! Oh, there's a birthday. That means more. Oh, there's another thing going on. Oh my goodness, everybody wants to speak with me. Yeah, she definitely is an option. One of the. Was it 4 or 5? So, I mean, it's in the cards potentially there. Of course.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Ah, I see. This is the part on the hero in Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's a kamikaze option. I'll try to explain as best I can. Leave it to me.
Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my biggest concern when it comes to Fire Emblem games is perfecting my units. As is evident by me making massive Excel spreadsheets when I can. And in this case, a super long notepad file because Excel wasn't working.
I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that. Yay! I finally get it! You really are a great teacher.
Yeah, that makes sense there. And seeing how they develop and such. But yeah, for me when it comes to Fire Emblem games, my numero uno priority, perfect my units to the best of my ability because I'm crazy. Take the time to like crunch the numbers and figure out what works best. But I mean, I'm only just now getting the chance to actually apply it, so I don't know if my theories will like actually be as good as they sound on paper. Never been a shipper in anything. I wonder where the heck that term came from anyway. Like, I remember, I think it was like towards the end of high school when I first started hearing people using that term, so like 3 or 4 years ago or something like that. Like, where would a term like that come from? Like, I don't get it. But I guess when new words need invented, I guess, I don't know. Wait, I'm always happy to help. Wait, I should have chosen another option.
Right idea. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and well, all kinds of stuff.
That's a lot of things.
I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life.
That makes sense there.
Speaking of, I better go visit the
See what's
library for
implied
some
and
research
such.
before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Yeah, like in Fates and Awakening there, when it comes to pairings for the children units, those 2 games I have like Excel spreadsheets for, planning out all my pairings, all the skills for every unit, everything about the child unit. or everything about the child units, all that such. But yeah, I am glad that there aren't children units in this game, just because, like, breath of fresh air, something that doesn't rely on that as a vital gameplay feature. It's like it's going back to, like, a more standard Fire Emblem game kind of roots, but with much more depth to it and new stuff. What with, like, any class being able to wield any weapon, the whole customizability of it. It's like a mix of old and new. I like it. It's very much straight to the point about what it needs there. Don't overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like, on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. You know what I mean?
No. She'll like it if I say I know the feeling. I probably won't increase affinity since that doesn't happen in support conversations anyway, but you know.
Like us. Mercy never sets foot outside her room on her days off. I don't get that girl sometimes. Not to mention... Oh wait. Oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today! I completely forgot! Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help! Ah! Who put this stupid barrel here?
You're totally saying not really as you look around your messy living room. It's hard to get motivated to clean. And I'm gonna have to get motivated to clean here pretty soon. Because a relative from Germany is coming, like, relatively soon. And I don't actually know what day she's arriving. Like, it's just within, like, a 3-day time span that it could happen. So this weekend I'm gonna have to, like, clean a bunch of stuff. It's Lorenz's birthday. Gross.
Thank you.
Fine. Have the flowers. I'm gonna have to do some cleaning.
We'll do our best.
Hope so.
Do that without trouble.
Good. And look, Dimitri's got D. I can't believe I'm trading him in axes. I'm freaking out of my mind.
It's in my grasp.
Dimitri's gonna be the best axe wielder ever, and it's gonna be so stupid. I can't believe I'm doing that. He's worth recruiting simply to have Mercedes knock him down. Wait, who is? Who is this? Looks like most people battled today. I have 2 battle points now. Oh, Lorenz. Makes sense then. Can I, like... Oh, but I wanted to be soldier with lance or something. Yeah, just have absolutely savage. I'm gonna have to see that at some point. Coming up here. Neat. So it shows Lysathea there. Can we just have a portable black hole to throw our garbage into? How handy that'd be. But also how problematic. Skip ahead to certain dates. No. Oh, there's another support conversation we can see here. With these two.
Hey, Annette. Hitting the magic books again? Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty cute when you're studying?
Just
Sorry,
happened.
Sylvain, but I'm trying to think right now. Could you keep quiet for a bit?
No.
How can you stay focused reading a book that thick? With such small print? Is some of that text upside down?
If I use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should... No, that's not right.
You're even cuter when you're working through a difficult problem.
Sylvain, I'm serious. Please be quiet.
Yeah, hang on. Look at the 3rd line. You've got the formula wrong.
I said the... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Magic.
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing at it. Have you read this book before?
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look at it... Wow, this book makes things way more complicated than they need to be.
And what's your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. Ha! This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually kind of amazing. I've been studying magic for a while now.
Oh, Sylvain.
Even I have trouble with this stuff. You act like all you do is mess around, but are you actually working really hard in secret?
Nah, hanging out with girls is way more fun. I guess I just picked this stuff up somewhere. Life is short, Annette. If you
Yeah, I
really
can't
start
wait to
working
see more
hard,
supports with
it'll
them.
be over before you know it. Get out in the world. Have some fun.
That's easy for you to say. You're strong and smart without even trying. It's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I was just thinking you're pretty cute when you're sulking. You know that?
Yeah, that'll be a good one to see.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd normally never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
Got lucky, huh? I'm not so sure about that. Well, that does it. It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go, me. I can do this. I'm gonna finish this whole book before sundown.
Well then. So weird seeing so few units here now that I'm used to like my kind of end game stuff. Weird to be starting over again. Well, I'm gonna save here. And yeah, I think I better call the stream here because in a few hours I'll have been awake for 24 hours, so I'm kind of really tired. You know, considering I wake up super early to get to my summer job, which I just had the last day of today. So yeah, I kind of don't really want to be up for 24 hours. Thanks, SJ. But yeah, so I'm gonna call it here. So thanks so much everybody who stopped by and hung out. I appreciate it as always. And yeah, I'm gonna call it here.